Hi there and welcome back to Let's Play Postal 2 Apocalypse Weekend Expansion, and I am Depressing Draws, and we can see here that we have had some fairly significant pigeon mishaps around this area, but never mind, we can't dwell on the past like that. Let bygones be bygones. Let's just go and retrieve the gold master disc from this mysterious publisher that Running with Scissors has seemed to have some sort of falling out with. But first, before we do that, we're going to pick up this hunting rifle there. We'll examine that in more close proximity when I don't have a million army guys around here just looking for an excuse to shoot me in the face. Let's go and see what's on that at the cinema.
Idiot?
Yes, I'm not going to go on any of that because it's all in bad taste. And what is there? Yes, that looks like a hilarious joke that's going on. Ha 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 ha. Well done, Running with Scissors. Your sense of humour is absolutely, totally the best. Nice little health pipe there, and let's go up this ladder and see what we can find. Yes, some more ammunition, and I tell you what, we are going to need some ammunition for this level. So I will fail to get those grenades, but it's okay because we're going to be pretty stocked well up on those in a minute. And here we are at the mysterious Sensor Bar Interactive, and let's go and see if we can go and collect the gold master disc for Postal 2, because God knows it would be a travesty if that didn't get released. Let's go. And we get arbitrarily dumped into the actual building itself, because God knows they couldn't possibly animate a door opening. That would actually involve some effort, one would imagine. And what have we got some pictures of here? A guy doing a flying kick past a window. Well, that seems pretty fascinating to me. Shiny cube. Yes, that looks absolutely like the best game ever. It seems about the best thing that you could render, Running with Scissors. And yes, we see another curious sensor bar that they've applied to here, and that is a weird old thing. What else have we got here? Yes, cyber vampinatrix. Half woman, half vampire, half cyborg, half Nazi. All hottie. And she seems to have a curious pair of plug sockets in her, and I don't think that's what cyber means, Running with Scissors, but never mind. I'm sure that, you know, I'm sure if you'd managed to continue making games instead of just sort of fading into obscurity, yeah, that would be the game you'd have made, and it would have been just as terrible as all the rest. And of course, they're taking the piss out of yes, they're taking the piss here out of Unreal in Tournament, but unfortunately all of their games were much better than yours, I'm afraid, so you fail on that one. Hello, secretary woman, do you want to answer that phone at all? It's ringing. Sort of your job? No, whatever, anyway. So this security guard here is going to get upset with us because we will walk past this point and the alarms will go off, so let's just shoot him in the face. And he takes that shot to the shotgun pretty admirably, I think. You know, I certainly respect him for that, but, you know, and his mate is trying to stop us in our rampage through their offices, but frankly, it's just not going to have the effect.
Thought you weren't going to die today. Surprise.
Nope, it's not going to have the desired effect on what he wants, and he wants us dead, so we're just going to take this guy and take this woman out.
Gonna leave a mark.
Because they had guns. You all saw it. They were coming right for me, and I'm just taking no shit at this point because
Yeah, that's what they all say.
This game is fairly unforgiving in terms of shooters. So we'll pick up this Molotov cocktail, which has been handily deposited in the toilets for some reason.
Definitely
and of course,
need more of that.
Health packs, they are something that you always find in toilets, even in reality. I can't tell you the amount of times I've gone to a nightclub and found a health pack in there, and that number equals 0. So before we go on the game as per recommended, let's go in the janitor closet and find what we've got. And yes, here we go. This is the machete, and this will literally make all other weapons obsolete in this game. Let me demonstrate. I'll just pick it up before I start demonstrating it, obviously, and some more grenades as promised. But then, as you can see, we are now at full ammo for grenades. So I was talking about this making the rest of the weapons obsolete, wasn't I? And let me tell you, it really will. So, nothing more for it. Let's go on.
Ow. Ooh, that can't be good.
And yes, we have more Garys to aptly demonstrate the deadly nature of this. Ooh, hello, that's a deadly cat there giving us some shit. But never mind, we'll just cut him up with our new favourite weapon. As you can see, it's made short work of all of the enemies in this area. Oh, I can just hear another one talking, so let's just see if we can find him quickly and eradicate him from this world, because, you know, as we all know, he is a hideous freak of nature that must be destroyed, as per Darwinism, or something, I imagine. So, let's just see if we can indeed find this rogue Gary wandering around somewhere. No. So all I'm going to do is just pick up these health pickups in the form of donuts, and we'll carry on through our psychotic episode.
Wow,
And,
these things never get dull.
Yep, we're just going to take him out without nary a problem, frankly, and you can already see, I feel, why this weapon is literally the only weapon you truly need. Except, of course, when I arbitrarily die in the middle of a cutscene. Dooby-dooby-doo. And yes, after a bit of a stop-start there, we're going to pick up our junk food here to give us a bit of more health.
Now I
Or
can see the music.
yes, and I don't know why I would say that when I was coming out of one of these odd psychotic episodes, but never mind, let's carry on. And, there's my machete that I lost. Oh, well, never mind. That was curious. Oh, well. Just cut him up into tiny pieces. And also all of the people in here, because whilst we are on a killing spree, why not indeed? Why not? So let's carry on, steal all of these guys' pizza, because we are in the development area for the publisher. And that seems to be an odd thing, because I don't think like development is something that publishers generally do. I think that's more like the developers, don't you think? But never mind. This is, after all, running with scissors that we're dealing with here. And what have we got here? Yes, a nice rocket launcher to expand our current payload of rocket launcher juice that we have. Just want to get out my machete here, because that is the main weapon we'll be using from now on. Just because I think you can see how literally effective it is. It's just...
It's like bowling, but cooler.
Oh, yes, and there. And we seem to have some sort of money-hungry publisher bad guy advertised for us there. And I wonder if we will see him any later in the mission. Let's just go see. And they're just demonstrating again just what an entirely game-breaking experience using the machete is. But, you know, I'm thankful for it, because it does mean that the game is much less painful, and just everyone can...
Tin can and still make julienne fries.
And people just can just stay out of my way from now on, because frankly, they haven't got a hope in hell. And as you can see there, I've been demonstrating the method of throwing and catching it, and it seems like the dude would have a lot less fingers after throwing and catching a machete, which is obviously this sharp, but he does it every time. He must have been practicing for hours with some sort of Kevlar gloves or something. And we find ourselves in a lovely sort of wooded slash rest area, and that's pretty nice, I think. You know, it's a nice thing that a publisher would have.
Excuse me while I push my heads up.
Oh, where'd our machete go? It's flying around in the air somewhere. There it is. So just sort this guy out quickly. And yeah, not only can we just outright kill people pretty hard, but also cut off their limbs in a Monty Python-esque style, and they are now completely harmless to us.
Wow, these things never get dull.
Indeed. So,
And one to go on.
just take out that security guard, and they are no longer a threat to us. So, have I told you I love the machete? I really, truly do. It makes this game literally 100% better.
Swing.
And killing civilians has never been more entertaining, as well as the security guards.
It's like bowling, only cooler.
Oh. If there is one thing that makes the machete not that good, it is the fact that the boomerang doesn't always come straight back to you. But never mind. So, what could be through this mysterious door of mystery? Let's find out.
Whoa, my eyes. Nice plaid there, man.
Every girl crazy about his shirt as me.
Hey, Vince sent me to pick up the Gold Master.
Gold what? Hey man, there's no Gold Master here. There's not a Gold Master within 100 miles. Vince is just crazy and insane. I never got any Gold Master, and I'm definitely not running off copies, eh? Who said I was running off copies? Some damn liar. Vince never returns my calls.
Mr. Mr. Desi is on line 2.
I can't even get a call out of that guy, eh?
Mr. Desi is still holding on line 1.
Or a Gold Master, which I do not have right here on my desk, nope.
Mr. Desi is still holding on lines 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shall I take a message?
Okay, we can do this the fun way.
Hey, that's my Gold Master that I don't have. Give it back! Security!
Shit.
Put down your gun. I promise I won't kill you, eh?
Hey, Vince, mission accomplished.
Good job, man. Come on over to the house. We're partying with the Postal babes.
Save a blonde for me. I'll be right over.
And as we can see, as is always the case in this game, when we get a semi-boss in Postal 2, the best way to deal with him is to dump a shitload of rockets in him at one time. Because God knows, Postal 2 developers running with scissors couldn't possibly design a boss which doesn't use a rocket launcher. Well, maybe we'll see our comeuppance on that later in the game. But for now, we're going to cut it off there. So I want to say thank you very much for watching once again. And I will see you next time in Postal 2 Apocalypse Weekend.
About his shirt as me.